Alistron is a company based in the Estonian capital, with production facilities located in the city of Tallinn. The manufacturing company Alistron began its activities in 1994 with the production of materials from architectural, fair-faced, cement concrete. Manufacturing capacities include indoor production facilities and an outdoor warehouse for storage of bulk materials and finished products. Alistron manufactures terrazzo, concrete elements for indoor stairs. Production facilities are engaged in manufacturing precast stairways and staircases for their subsequent installation on the construction site, as well as producing elements for cladding the staircases in the form of stair steps, risers, and staircase parts. Some of the items produced for the exterior entrances and stairs are laid-on steps, railings, and platforms with an exposed, textured layer. The elements are manufactured by vibroforming. Individual tile sizes are produced by pressing with subsequent treatment. In most cases, the parts are installed on a layer of cement mortar with a thickness from 2 to 4 centimeters. The technology of grinding and polishing is applied for the laid-on steps of internal stairways. They are made of a conventional or colored concrete by the vibroforming method, with subsequent treatment. Various types of granite and marble are used as a coarse aggregate, tinted by special pigments or concrete made by Behr Company. To add the mirror finish to this outer surface, the steps are machined by grinding and polishing devices manufactured in Germany. Installation of the laid-on steps is carried out by means of adhesive mixtures and solutions. The minimum thickness of the elements is 30 millimeters. Load-bearing outdoor steps made from hammered and washed concrete are fixed directly to the metal frame or reinforced concrete girders. One of the criteria for the outdoor stair steps is their resistance to slippage. So the manufacturer has introduced the production of the so-called hammered surface, which is obtained by machining with the shock hammer mechanism. Tiny particles of the hardened concrete are hammered out of the part, and in the end, the rough surface remains. Steel frames or concrete girders are also used as the basis for mounting the load-bearing indoor stair steps. The thickness of the elements cannot be less than 60 millimeters. This is due to the fact that the element should have a supporting structural frame of reinforcing rods and a sufficient thickness of concrete for load accommodation during operation. If necessary, set fixtures for mounting rails or any additional accessories are installed. Spiral stairs have a special design feature, since their mounting requires a special supporting structure. They are manufactured and installed in accordance with the project. If necessary, we can design the structure ourselves. The elements of such types of stairs are installed on each other with the use of a temporary shoring. Upon installation of the required number of stair steps, the core structure is reinforced and encased in concrete. In the end, the column of the spiral stairs is given a finishing touch in accordance with the project. Alistron Company carries out works of installation of mosaic floors, as monolithic ones made of terrazzo concrete, as of terrazzo tiles. Mosaic floors possess such properties as high wear resistance, the ability to perform a variety of design forms and colors, the thermal expansion coefficient that is identical to that of a concrete base, and flame resistance. Monolithic mosaic floors are made of regular or colored concrete by the method of volume mass molding with subsequent machining. Various kinds of granite or marble are used as a coarse aggregate. Metal profiles made of copper, aluminum, or stainless steel are implanted into floors in order to create certain patterns, to separate areas of different colors, and to avoid cracking. Upon completion of the production of the mosaic floor, the surface should be covered with primer coating and then with wax, which allows easy removal of dirt and extends the life of the decorative coatings. Execution of deep cleaning and waxing works should occur periodically, depending on the rate of exploitation of the floor. This type of floor is laid out with concrete tiles made by molding of concrete mortar and its subsequent grinding and polishing. Mosaic floors from concrete tiles are well suited for shopping space floors, where in addition to a large number of people, heavy carts with goods move on the floors, and in such circumstances, ceramic tiles are not able to fully ensure the flawless exploitation of the floor. Floors made of natural stone differ from mosaic floors because they are laid out with plates that are cut directly from the stone. A company carries out the laying of such slabs, but their production is affected by outer manufacturers. The floors made of natural stone, such as granite, are less whimsical to periodic cleaning and treatment with various chemical care compositions, since the porosity of this material practically equals zero. The main disadvantage of such a flooring is its high cost. Limestone is the most common natural stone in Estonia. Limestone is mined in various regions of the country, so its surface depends on the place of its mining. The floors laid out of this type of natural stone also look rather impressive, although it must be borne in mind that limestone has a large abrasion-wearing value and porosity, so it is recommended to cover it periodically with the protective layer of wax for greater stability, especially against liquids, which can get on during its exploitation. Sometimes it is necessary to produce decorative elements of larger dimensions without further machining and finishing at the production facility. In such cases, we produce and machine larger elements directly on the site. For example, the decorative concrete panels on the Freedom Square in Tallinn were imported and installed by crane directly from the wheels. Quite often, such elements are used outdoors in an aggressive environment, and then the surface must be periodically treated with impregnators to prevent moisture entering into the element.